Hi, I'm Emily with Mid-Columbia Fisheries Enhancement Group, and welcome to week 2 of the salmon tank lessons. This week we'll be learning about the life cycle of the salmon. We're going to be watching a video from Mrs. Tiffany Bishop with the Yakima Basin Environmental Education Program. I want you to pause the video here and go to the video in the description and watch her 2 videos about the spring Chinook salmon and the sockeye salmon, and then come back here for your activity. So now that you have learned about the salmon life cycle from Miss Tiffany's videos, I want you guys to go outside and we're going to do a little scavenger hunt. So you need a piece of paper and something to write with or something to take pictures with. And what I want you to do is I want you guys to find something that corresponds to each phase of the salmon life cycle. So I want you to find something that's going to be similar to the egg life cycle stage. So maybe like a seed pod. I want you to find something that's similar to an alevin life cycle stage. So maybe like a larva. I want you to find something that's similar to the fry life cycle stage. So remember, that's just like the baby salmon, so something at the very early stages. I want you to find something at the smolt life cycle stage. So those are the ones, they're kind of in their adolescence, they're just navigating, trying to find their way to the ocean. Something in the adult life cycle stage, which the adult, think of maybe like a mature tree or a fully bloomed flower. And then also the spawner life cycle stage, so something at the very end of its life cycle. What I want you to do is either draw and label what those are, or take a picture of each of those also.
I forgot to add some very important parts. When you are outside looking for those things for your scavenger hunt, please be sure to not disrupt any animal's habitat. If you see something really awesome, by all means take a picture, draw it, but try to make sure we leave everything where we found it.
And while you're out looking for different life cycle stages on different animals and plants, I want you to think about those plants and animals' life cycle stages also. So maybe if you find a seed pod, you can brainstorm and look around on what produced that seed, what that seed will turn into, and the steps in between. Or maybe you find a larva under a rock and you can try to predict where it came from and what it will turn into. Thank you guys so much for following week 2, and I look forward to seeing you on week 3.